Hey everybody, welcome back to Billy Bob's. I'm the Bill of the Bob, and today we're making my Cheese Louise burger. Why is it called a Cheese Louise burger? Because Cheese Louise, it's got a lot of cheese on it. It's a dumb joke. I didn't ever know. You know, dad jokes, sorry. But you have three cheeses. We have Swiss right here, you can tell because I can see you. We have cheddar, and this is the orange cheddar because I don't know, they put orange dye in cheddar. There you go. And we have American cheese that doesn't have the dye in it because I didn't feel like double dyeing today. I'm just going to dye the once. I don't know what that means. But we have basically three cheeses. We have meat right here, 8 ounces, a half a pound. I don't know in kilos what that is, but there you go. It is... what, 454 grams is a pound, so if we divide that in half, what are we, 227, something like that? I don't know. If you want to do it in grams, go for it. I don't care. But we are going to divide this up. We have a 4.5-inch ring right here because my buns, I couldn't get big buns. So I'm not using the 5-inch ring. They're smaller buns. I don't know, you know, we're still, what if you don't set it to 2020? Do we ever get out of 2020? I mean, it's like, oh, we're not out of it. All right, as you can see, I have my invisible gloves on. We are going to measure out, no focus whatsoever. We are going to take 8 ounces of meat, put it on the scale, make sure it's right. We're going to put it in here. We're going to put a little bit of seasoning in the meat. This is my Billy Bob's dry rub, the black label dry rub. It's super great. It's super awesome. No relation to the band whatsoever. This has been around for longer than they have. That is actually true. I came up with this recipe a long time ago. So we're going to do that and this and that thing, but I still haven't done anything yet, have I? Okay, we're going in. We need about half of this, because that's about a pound. Let's see what we got. Let's see how we can do 7.1. 7.1. That's going to take a while if we keep doing it that way. Do you wonder, kind of, they always say, oh no, it's a pound. No, there's no way, because I've already used more than half. Liars. 8 ounces. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Okay, that we will use for something else because this is basically about, what, $17 worth of meat. So we are going to use it very, very judiciously. Okay, we're going to crumble this up beautifully. The reason why this meat is great is because the butcher here does this in really long strands. As you can see, super long strands. Now, you may have noticed that I have made a major faux pas and that I now have to pick that up and I have meat on my hands. One second. You don't need a lot of seasoning inside of it, but it gives it a really great flavor inside of there and makes it very barbecue-y, so it's a barbecue channel. So why wouldn't I use that? Come on. Right? Right. Okay, there we go. Now we are going to continue. Now that we've done that, we are free to just go hog wild on it. Why am I using a burger ring? Comment section. Okay, have you paused long enough to figure that out or leave a comment? Okay, we use a burger ring because you get a very consistent burger and you're able to gently compact it. You don't want to squish the hell out of it. You squish the hell out of it, you're going to get a very dense, very disgusting burger. This way, I can use back of a couple of fingers, kind of and put this thing into the correct shape without overworking the meat. The strands in here are all just laying on top of each other. There's space in between for juices and things, and oh yeah, it's going to be delicious and amazing. And this also doesn't create a like uniform skin over the meat. So a little bit of steam gets out. It keeps us from going. All right, and then the last thing is just a little depress in the center. And we're going to give this a little bit more on the outside. There you go. I'm just doing one side. Stuff's really strong. You do both sides, Good luck to you. This is going to go on the grill. Right now it's going to go in the fridge because you want it cold when it goes on the grill. But it's going to go on the grill in a second, and that's the next step, is cooking the burger, basically. It's a burger. It's not really hard. See you in a second. For anybody who was curious, I did put the other half of the meat on here, which said it was 1.03 pounds. Yeah, that's 7.5 ounces. I can do math. It's not 1.03 pounds. It would be if you counted the styrofoam that came in. That's how they get you. And yeah, they're trying to get you. All right, if you're making something as fancy as a cheese Louise burger, you better have a fancy sauce for it. So I'm making a dijonnaise, sort of. We have Duke's mayonnaise. Yes, that's right. Duke's is now nationwide, and it's brand new. So you get to watch me try to fight one of these caps off. Is Duke's better than Best Foods or Hellman's? That's what everyone says. I don't know, because I can't get the cap, that thing off of here. That didn't work too good. What was going to happen? I was going. All right. So how much are we going to put in here? It's about 3-to-1 mayonnaise to the Dijon. So what is that? 2.5. I'm going to say that's 3 tablespoons right there. So we need a tablespoon of this. Make sure you measure it and shake it well. And see, it says Dijon on there. They even spelled it right, which is impressive because it's made in Korea. Probably. Can't confirm that. That looks like about a tablespoon. And to make it really fun, I like to put a little Worcestershire sauce in there. Just about that much. I mean, that is 1/4 teaspoon, if that. 1/8 of a teaspoon, maybe. All right, give it a mix. Dijonnaise. All right, that's it. That's basically it. It's super simple. You didn't think this had to be too crazy, did you? No, Dijonnaise. There you go. Now, if you want to make the mayonnaise from scratch and not use Duke's at all, what's the point of flexing and saying, I have the world's greatest mayonnaise? If I made it myself, you wouldn't know if it was the world's greatest mayonnaise. You just have to take my word for it. I don't know. Okay, everything's prepped, ready to go. We have caramelized onions right here. We have our Dijonnaise. We have some pickles. We have everything ready to go on the grill. The grill is lit and heating up. I'm going to go out there in 2 seconds and cook this thing. I'll try and get some footage of that. We'll see how it works. Okay, cooking the cheese Louise burgers like cooking any other burger. Start with some buttered buns, get them toasted, put your patty down, make sure the grill is nice and hot, and cook it like you'd cook a burger. If you want it medium rare, cook it medium rare. I think that goes without saying. When the buns are toasted, look at that, crosshatch, beautiful. Pull them off. The other one, it was in a hotter spot. Oh yeah, a little more than perfect, but more than perfect is better. Flip the burger, and we're gonna put the cheese on there. I like to go American cheese down first, then I put the Swiss, and then I put the cheddar, but make sure when you're doing this that you don't overlap the points. You gotta make sure they're all pointing in different directions. That makes it look pretty. Pretty is important, okay? We eat with our eyes first. That's it. Just melt this cheese up there really good, cook the burger the way you want it, and that's basically it. It's cooking a burger. It's not rocket science. If you want to do this on a griddle, do it on a griddle. It'll work. It doesn't have to be on a grill. All right, so the burger's off the grill. Everything's cooked. All we have to do is assemble this thing and then eat it. So let's do this as quickly as possible. You got things to do. I got things to do. All right, we're going to put a healthy amount of this on here. The reason why, because that's a lot of cheese. This is a fairly bright sauce, shall I say. So it's going to help really cut down the richness of our, and I can't believe I let this one go earlier, the fromage à trois. Come on, that's funny. I don't care who you are. Okay, so we have our bread and butter pickles here, which are a little bit sweeter than a dill. Get a dill if you like. You can dilly-dally for all I care. I'm not going to because I get enough of those comments. All right, we have our burger. Oh, look at the burger. It's a burger. Let's say it Chef Ramsay style burger. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. He doesn't make burgers, by the way. Have you seen those? I don't know. This is beautiful. It's a thing of beauty right here. Okay, so the onions have started to cool down quite a bit because shooting these things is hard. You have no idea. Okay, this is a 5-minute video, something like that, 7-minute video maybe. I don't know how long I'm going to cut it down to. I've been here an hour and a half. It is, yeah. Okay, that's it. If I stop talking now, oh, that's all we got. Oh, look at this beautiful burger right here. The cheese Louise. There you go. It's not really complicated. The caramelized onions, they take forever. They take at least a half an hour, 35, 40 minutes, something like that to do. You got to do them low and slow. Don't walk away. Don't shoot a video while you're doing it. Otherwise they will burn. Ask me how I know. They are essential to this because that's a lot of richness in there on top of the cheese, on top of the whole thing. And oh, I made some fries. Yeah, no big deal, from scratch. I got time. What the heck? I have a deep fryer. You have a deep fryer. It means you don't need frozen French fries. You need potatoes and a knife. And you have beautiful French fries. You're not here for the French fries though. You're here for the burger. Before I tear into this thing, I'm taking a thumbnail of it because it's the only one I got. 1 second. All right, thumbnails are shot. This thing's getting cold and my belly is screaming for it. I didn't eat all day. It's whatever time it is now. It is the appropriate time to eat a burger. I can tell you that much. I can assure you it is appropriate burger time. Oh, and I'm about to do inappropriate things with this. Not that I'm appropriate, but yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Look at her. She's a beauty. Maybe that's a thumbnail. I don't know. I'm digging in. Oh, that was a perfect bite. The onion, a piece of pickle. Oh, goodness. Oh, that cheese is just jacketing. Oh, man, that is so good. You got to make this burger. And now you know that it exists. Now you know to make this burger. Sorry, I'm eating another bite. Oh, yes, please. Hey, you can't eat that burger every day. Do not try. Hey, 1 second. That is a really messy burger. Meat is so juicy. So when you pack it in the ring like that, you get the best burgers. It's seriously, get one of those rings. You can get it at Amazon. They are easy enough to get a set of them. I think they're biscuit cutting rings or cookie rings, or I don't know what they're called exactly. But if you want, I'll put a link down in the description down there. You can go pick them up. There you go. Saves you some time trying to figure out how to look those things up. I love them. I wouldn't do anything without having them. They're fantastic for all kinds of stuff. Speaking of fantastic for all kinds of stuff, it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, you better subscribe because I'm crazy. I make crazy stuff. And that is crazy good. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching this one. And if you subscribe, you'll know all about future stuff and all that jazz. So you know what to do. You're not new at this. Come on. I might be, but you're not. So see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.